Nice to meet you, Lieutenant Vogel. I'm gonna have to keep this. I'm glad I found it before it's gone. It's hard to find, but since he's anonymous, I guess they can't make him take it down.
And he had a gun in his hand. I told you it was close.
He had something in his hand that kept getting blurred out. And in the very last part of it, he stuck it out and he didn't blur it out. I guess while he was doing it, he forgot to. I knew body camera footage would come out somewhere. It even says body camera footage, Miami Mall, so I guess this is where he got the camera from.
Yeah.
He stepped away from the portal. So the cop showed up as there was a cop inside as the portal opened. Cops were called for kids in there fighting. That's why there were cops already on the scene. So they're telling half of the truth. There were kids in there fighting. There were 2 cops. He said 2 cops responded to kids fighting in the mall. Him, and he won't say who the other guy is that opens fire on the aliens.
Yeah.
That's why so many cops showed up, by the way. Because there were cops calling in for backup. That's why there were so many cops. Cops showed up for the kids. And then this thing popped out. It waited till the cops got there. That's crazy.
And a year ago, I might have been right beside you, fighting for what I thought was right. But the hardest lesson that I've learned as lieutenant is knowing when to back the fuck down. You don't have concrete evidence to support your theory, and I can't afford to reopen a murder investigation.
This isn't just any murder investigation. This is Mike Anderson.
Mike's killer's dead.
And that's a cop running.
Mike got
The
justice.
dude's even, you can see his belt. There's more cops right there
Let it go.
that showed up later. This is the end of the clip.
That's an order.
He showed his clip from ass to end, from the end to the beginning.
And they were like, yeah, watch, go ahead. And there was a whole bunch of them. They looked all nice. They weren't like dugged out. They all dressed nice and shit, whatever. But, they were just right there, combo and shit. And a lot of them had like backpacks, and some of them had like weird ass glasses, like welding glasses. And I was like, what the fuck? And the other guy was like, just go ahead.
Guys showing up with welding glasses on. Here's the beginning of it.
And so somebody plugged this shit in and it started flickering, right? Because there was a column right
What would they plug in like a DVD player that would start popping and flickering?
I was up here.
Somebody showed up with welding glasses, a person after the fact, plugged something like a DVD box into a power outlet, and it started popping and an ion detector or something. See what the damage is. I get it. A bunch of weird dudes in weird outfits showed up after this, though. And this guy, the cop, sure did. Or I guess it's a cop, but he's got the craft leaving. No wonder he ran up on the damn roof to keep watching it. Thank you for showing me this. I'm going to make sure I got enough of it so I can put it back on. That's cool.
Yeah.
No, you're right. The guy you're watching, to me, he's got the portal opening. Believe it or not, too, the cops are already interviewing 2 teenagers that they had stopped fighting, stopped from fighting. And the reason why he don't say why, he just says he had to be on the 2nd floor looking for somebody. And then all of a sudden, he looks over the balcony and there's popping and shit happening.
Yeah.
And then that portal opens up and the cop on the ground level opened fire at it 3 times. The things that came out.
And we were still right here, walking this way.
That is right.
Somebody started shooting from here. Because we seen
Cops were already on. There were 2 cops on the scene.
like 2 or 3 lights.
Both of them are blurred out, but one's taking a
The dudes that right
body
here,
camera footage. It is a cop.
those people right here looking, they took off this way.
Follow to see more.
That's pretty wild.